back in 9-2 when I spit flows to make the spew. My flows coming out with the mouth or the anal like doodle. I spit like erratic. Listen, I take breath like an asthmatic patient. On mics, I stay flagrant. Foul niggas flagrantly. They try to mess with me, pass me patiently. I beat their ass.
Yo, the niggas call me flagrant because I'm so foul. Nigga come through and beat him like my child. Motherfuckers, that's why he never cracks a smile. Cause that motherfucker done grew up so rough, yo. I'm from the hood, yo, we from Maryville. Motherfuckers better listen to the story we tell. Shit, life is hard, no, life is hell, yo. Motherfuckers, come around here, playing them games. You know my name, we get hit with guys out of yo. Venus out the crew, too. Crush esophagus, increase the oxygen. Sucking venom out of king cobras and water moccasins. Reduce metropolis to a pile of ashes. To bury me beneath the ruins in a gold sarcophagus. The hope who catch rides on jet wings to outer space and not lose consciousness before the altitude change. Grab your Ruger, gun a pack of bazooka. This species in bags don't get your little dab of ya.
I was born in Compton, but I moved to the state. I had a bucket, now I done moved to the vet. We used to travel on bus, now we moved to the jet. Fucking with me, I aim right for your neck, cause ain't no vest that you think of can protect that. I'm a cold nigga like the road with the gat. Lay back, smoke, fuck on one, post.
Yo, love my niggas. Between me, my expertise and weaponry. I love hanging around them.
She's through telepathy. No man but Joey Bag stand firm next to me. Exhibitions of submission choke out the referee. Where's your cojones? Lack components to be opponents. Hand to hand, it's hopeless. Headshots off devotion. Brass knuckles, grape leaf dimples, fish hook your temple. Turn gladiators into cripples. Guts the human scud missile, grass waters, brindles, it's official. Face crusher, razor fist, bite equal 2 metric tons per square inch.
Then I came up with the name Phoenix Sector, you know what I'm saying? And so then I dubbed the entire crew the Phoenix Sector. And inside the Phoenix Sector, you know, we had a bunch of different groups and all that kind of stuff, but we were all one crew. So, you know, we were rolling for a minute, and the Phoenix Sector was probably like 13 cats deep, not including entourage, people that just hung out with each member or whatever. And, you know, and so we were really like a big rap group in the fashion of like Wu-Tang Clan. We were real heavy on Wu-Tang Clan at that time because they were really big.
Taking the family to the business meeting. How we have to do it sometimes. Right after, bring the kids to the business meeting sometimes.
Yeah. I went to New York, and all the contacts we got that we used, not all of them, but some of them, came out of this book. This for all unsigned cats. I'm not gonna give away too much game to people. I'll give away too much information. They gotta figure this stuff out on their own. But what y'all witnessing right now is y'all about to witness the beginning stages of what's gonna build into an empire. You know what I'm saying? You got my man Art. He has a media company called Sick Beats Media. Myself. I'm from the crew Phoenix Sector, started my own entertainment company, Fire Flock Entertainment. This man came on, we merged, and now we have a third entity that we meeting. Today's like the first meeting, you know what I'm saying, between all three of us. So we're going to sit down, we're going to discuss business and see how we can take this a step further. Y'all witnessing the beginning stages of something great, something that the whole world is going to be talking about. Y'all all going to come back and y'all going to ask about these men right here. Trust me. We need a Guitar Center. Let's go find the other guy.
I know, it's from up there.
This is D-Boy, David D-Boy. I don't know his last name, so we just call him David Boy.
David Boy.
Shorten it to D-Boy.
Trying to get some service.
This is the other entity. He has his own music production company. what's it, D-Boy Music?
Yeah, D-Boy.
D-Boy Music. You know, that's D-Boy Music, Sick Beats Media, Five Flock Entertainment. This is people working together, people. Put the egos to the side and work together, man. Remember Tupac Shakur. African Bombada, Soul Sonic Force. Remember these guys. Remember the beef. Remember the beef. We're not vegetarian.
Later on, huh?
Yeah, one day. We'll store our own beef. And then we'll put it on DVD and sell it to make more money. And what we all used to do is we all used to meet at my mom's house. We had a 2-bedroom apartment. I had these 13 cats come over and we'd all perform our songs and run through and go through show dates and all that kind of stuff. Because at that time I was kind of acting as, you know, booking agent, manager, all that kind of stuff for the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of got to the point where that was just really like becoming a burden. You know, you putting yourself out here, you're booking shows and everything for these cats that aren't even necessarily appreciating it. You know what I'm saying? They acting like you owe them this. This is $2,000. Let me leave that alone, because that's an expensive thing to break. And I ain't got no money to pay for it.
So anyway, man, so what's the deal, bro? What's cracking? Let's get on the table.
Well, basically, I'm about to sit on the car. Basically, man, like I had talked to D-Boy, and I told you about when he came to me and was talking about funding the album, all that kind of stuff. And then I explained to him that all that necessarily ain't even necessary. You know what I'm saying? Because we all work together.
Right.
Oh shit, no, I'm not. Sorry. But where was I at, man? Cat asking for rides.
Some people ask for ketchup.
We in the middle of a meeting, man. Even though we outside, it's still a meeting. But anyway, like I was saying though, so I let him know we work together. We got a team situation going on, and him coming into the team just makes us stronger. You know what I'm saying? With him having the things that he has offering, he seems like he's real motivated. He up here trying to get his own stuff, and you know that's what we own. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. When you have self-reliant people around, it just helps us out. You know what I'm saying? So my proposal is all three of us running this company. You know what I'm saying? We all know what basically our duties are, or what our responsibilities are going to be, or what we're going to contribute to the album. You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically what the focus is right now, is putting out this album and making it as big as possible. So, you know, eventually we all kind of went our own ways, and some of the cats in the Phoenix sector quit representing Phoenix sector, and the crew kind of broke down. But the cats that really loved it kept representing it. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, everybody kind of went solo. Some cats kept working with each other, you know, and I kept some cats with me that we were all still on the same page, and we were all still determined to try to make this happen, you know what I'm saying, and to keep that Phoenix sector name going.
The most official in the game, home. Remember my name, bro. At this. The most official in the game, home. Remember my name, bro. At this. The most official in the game, home. Remember my name, bro. At this. The most official in the game, home. Remember my name, bro. At this. I got my Alex Vance going. Shook the world, homie. You ain't felt heat until you stepped in AC. And you ain't seen the future until you listen to me. World Trade Center. Yeah. Call me Big Bay Jr. I'm the next one to blow. I got water jealous from the way that I flow. When I'm with my niggas, make sure you stay careful. You might get like hydros on 6 modes. Ain't gotta write rhymes, my thoughts transmitted stereo. Hell yeah, I'm a hater. I hate a weak rapper. Shit, I'm the motherfucker that they hate to rap after. I don't spit hot shit, I spit hate rhymes. I hate the damn sun for stealing my shine.
So college just really didn't work out for me, man, and circumstances led to me having to drop out. So I just really had to start working full time, you know, and trying to be successful. 'Cause I didn't want to be a loser. I didn't want to be out here broke. I mean, I grew up seeing my mom struggle. She raised 3 boys on her own, working a full-time job that wasn't paying nothing. and struggling just to make ends meet. And I knew I didn't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't into being out there in the street hustling this, that, and the other. Because if you ain't really pushing keys or cocaine or something, you ain't really making no real money in the drug game. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't know nobody out here that was really making no real money selling weed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I've always been a cat that was in the real money. I seen my mom struggle off pennies. You know, if I'ma sit here and struggle off pennies, I'm gonna get a job and struggle off pennies. At least I ain't gotta worry about jail. Let's do it. So next thing we just need to start planning then.
All right, man. So I'll handle the promotion for the website, man.
So definitely in August, that's when I want to start here. We come out of vacation. I've been vacation.
All right, Jim.
Hey, all right. Hey.
We've been on vacation, Jim.
For like 6 months.
Yeah. For the whole damn summer. Cause I went hard for 2 years, 2 years straight, dog. I was burnt out where I needed a damn break. That shit was tough. Especially when you carrying everything on your shoulders, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a little bit more soulful, a little bit more about life, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hunger and starvation, about the difference from being hungry and starving, you know what I'm saying? Because when you hungry, nigga, you can eat this chip and be alright, you know what I'm saying? You be a little better, you work, but when you starving, you ready to kill somebody. That's bums on the street, starving. You know what I'm saying? That's motherfuckers eating out the garbage can. You gotta be starving to eat out a motherfucking garbage can. There's a difference. A lot of these rappers think they starving, taking little bullshit deals and all that shit, signing their lives away for nothing, when really they could have got on their hustle and they grind and took their time and really got a payoff. But niggas think they starving, so they jump into anything, they wind up getting fucked. Me, I know the difference. I'm hungry, I'm not starving. I'm doing alright. Out there working, living, eating good, chilling. Back. What's on? Like, I remember I used to do that shit, go to concerts, shit, and sneak backstage, and
Tell all your friends you were behind the curtain.
all of that, you know what I'm saying? But it's too hard for me to go to concerts. I look at these rappers that's up there, and I'm like, exactly. You know, and it's just like inside of me, I'm just sitting here watching, like they're not doing anything that I can't do. They're not. The only difference is they created a situation to help them get on that stage, and I haven't found that situation yet. It just burns me up, though. Every time I'm at a show, I'm sitting there watching. It kills me every time. I can't do it. I'm too I guess envious. I'll admit it. Fuck it. It was like a birthday party at a bowling alley, and they called it the Soul Bowl. You know what I'm saying? We went there. And you know what I'm saying? There was probably like 30 people there, something like that. It was just a little small affair. But we looked at it, you know what I'm saying? And I had a couple of my guys with me, and we were like, man, we can make some money doing this. You know what I'm saying? Let's holler at the owner and see if we can do it, you know? So we hollered at the owner, and the owner was with it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, word, let's do it. So we worked out the contracts and all that. And we started promoting our first event, which was the Soul Bowl. First, before I get into the Soul Bowl stuff, first thing I want to let people know is that I'm tired of Arizona AZ not having its turn. You know, I mean, the New Yorks and the Calis, man, not knocking, because they gave birth to what everybody else is doing and what we've been watching. But it's time for Arizona to get its turn, man. It's time. I'm fed up. I'm tired. I want Arizona to get its shine on. Alright, just want to throw that in there because I was watching some stuff today and it was frustrating. But right now we at the bowling alley where we did the Soul Bowl. And I'm gonna basically break y'all down with a picture of how the night went. You know what I'm saying? It was an incredible thing, and it's something that really brought me to just where I'm at right now. You know, we had the packed parking lot full of cars, you know what I'm saying? This was the spot everybody was trying to go to. We had, like, I went to the tunnel out of New York City before we did it, and when I went to the tunnel, they had the lines broke up, and between the dudes line and the females line. And I was like, that's smart. You know, the girls get frisked, dudes get frisked, make sure nothing pop off. So we broke the line up. We had the females on that side, and we had the dudes on this side, all lined up. You know what I'm saying? Now, the first night we had like about 100 people. You know what I'm saying? So it was a reasonable night. About by like the second, third night of the event, we had a line started from that front door all the way to the street of females. Now, dudes know how serious it is when the females get here first. I mean, the ladies was here first, man. They was loving us. It was crazy. I don't know if it was us or it was the night or whatever, but the ladies was here first. So we had a line from that door all the way back by about, I would say by about 9 o'clock, because we did like $3 off with the flyer before 9 o'clock. Line all the way to the street. Then we had a line of dudes all the way back to the fence. You know what I'm saying? Popping. Everybody trying to get in. They went to the mall, brought their new outfits, came in so fresh, so clean. It was dope. Then at the door is where we charged them at. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to try to walk y'all through here before they trip on us and kick us out. I don't know if they want us in there or not. But we're going to go through it and I'm going to just give y'all a visual of how everything broke down. And right here is where people would get frisked at. You know, the girls come here. We had a lady bounce out here frisking people on this side. We had a dude bouncing frisking people. And they came in. And then we would charge them right in here. That's where we took the money at. Actually, I think we were like right here. We had the money at and all that kind of stuff, and my brother was up here. Some of the Phoenix sector was here taking money and all that kind of stuff. And I will stop it right quick and I'll show you where the dance floor is. Make sure nobody's saying it.
That was smart. Does it make you worry about
Right here is where we had the dance floor. None of these two big games weren't in the middle. It was just these games on the side. We shut all the games down, and we was packing like 300 people right here in this floor. You know what I'm saying? From wall to wall, it was packed. I remember the last night we did it. I remember some girl came to the door and she had knee pads on because of this rug. And they would be in here getting down, like on the ground, doing the freaky stuff and all that. So she actually came to a party with knee pads on. It was crazy. That's when I knew we was doing our thing. Like, wow. This is where we set the DJ up. We had my man DJ Flavor in here spinning, you know what I'm saying? Make sure couldn't nobody bother him. So we set him up in there, had the speakers running out here. Real live party, you know. Now we're gonna show you just some shots of the floor. No, I think we're done.
No. First one was 10, now it's 11. By the black one.
Let's get some shots of the alley. You know, we had all this popping, a bunch of black folks, a bunch of minorities in here bowling. I mean, what we were doing, we were throwing a party in a bowling alley. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was crazy. Let's go back out. Oh, let me show you. Nah, we'll go back outside. And now the craziest thing about it was that after we did this, you know what I'm saying, we like basically transformed the bowling alley into a club for one night, and we was doing like Sundays. So one night a week, you know, we was packing it, and then everybody in the neighborhood was starting to do. We was like 18, 19 young niggas. And we was all trying to, everybody around here was trying to figure out how to get money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was hustling. We all want to know how to get money. So when we started doing this, everybody from the neighborhood, and I'm talking about Maryville, you know what I'm saying? Maryville runs from 27th and Camelback to 83rd and like McDowell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I mean, this was the event for the whole hood. Everybody knew about it, trying to figure out what was going on. And when cats would come and they see that it was me and my crew doing it, everybody was starting to try to be promoters. Everybody thought they could be event promoters, trying to throw parties. Saw everybody trying to do it. I had some promoters come in after we was done with it and try to do what we did, but couldn't nobody do it as successful as we did. And I remember the last night we did it, some like whack ass promoter from another company came through, and like we was new cats to the game, and he was somebody I kind of looked up to and knew his name and all that, and he came in kind of hating on the event, telling me that cats had guns out in the parking lot, this, that, and the other. And so I didn't want nothing to pop off, you know what I'm saying? So the last night we like, okay, to make sure that we don't ruin our business relationship with the spot, we got to make sure we get this squashed. So the venue thought it was in our best interest to call the police and had them come and clear the parking lot out to make sure nobody got shot. It turned out nobody had no gun, and that event made the venue so scared that they pulled the plug on us, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we had a good run, and then everybody, we saw a bunch of all our homeboys started trying to promote. Cats who I didn't even know picked up on the hustle, and they wanted to go start trying to promote, man. So it was really a big thing out here, you know what I'm saying, in this little Phoenix, Maryville area. From that, everybody knew who he was, man. That's where Hood Famous came from. And so what I decided to do is, like, you know, I'm gonna go back to this rap music, you know what I'm saying? Because that whole time, I got involved in promotions. I was in the club scene. That's who I was. I wasn't even really rapping at that time, you know what I'm saying? That was on the back burner. But now I'm like 20, about to turn 21, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna get back into this rap thing, and I'm gonna make it happen, because it really didn't happen for me before. But now I'm a little older, I'm a little smarter, so I'm gonna go out here and make this happen. The Arizona hip hop scene and my